Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, LSU Tigers. They run the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the LSU Tigers offense drives out there to open this game. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win can do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
On the ground, it's Durham. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
Good. He's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Pulls it in. It's Brooks. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding. Second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or 2 on the outside and get a big play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! Finds room at the 30. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Grab behind the line, it spurts. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gonna run it. It's Durham. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So,
down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. To throw, it's Mateer. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Creative running there. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Picks up the third. Set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, how about about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Sooners! So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. Of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find room. It's Durham. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that's stopped right there by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He tackled him at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made, a lot of space now. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sooners come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it with room to run. Powering through a tackle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Sooners. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they'll set up with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Bengals offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Sategna. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Mateer. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, nice drag route here. And I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. 57 yards out, and Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They're trying to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Potts. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And the Sooners will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Coverage steal brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Extending the play now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Looks like LSU has the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead.
That makes the score LSU 34, Oklahoma 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Sooners will have to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the counter play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. The short completion of the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Jukes to get free. Solid gain, leaves the ball to the 36.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Now for the fourth quarter, who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Gets loose. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Here's a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. He make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, Let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tatum. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Offense clicking now. It's another 1st down at the 45.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. This time it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. It's caught on the crossing pattern. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Leaning on the run game here late. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. They bring the punter onto the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's blocked.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Play there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. It got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Not able to connect. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab made by the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Oh, he escapes. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
A 4th down completion to the running back. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on fourth down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. So the drive gets underway, back up at the 8-yard line. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.